How's it going, YouTube? This is Eli Beaverson Visuals back with another photo vlog episode. So you can see today I'm wearing my Evan Ramped Make Photos shirt, and this kind of brings up the topic I want to talk about, the whole concept of making photos and Evan's logo, Photography Lives Forever. By the way, I'll link Evan's YouTube channel and Instagram page below in the description so you can check him out. His stuff is really awesome. He's probably most of the reason why I ever started taking photos to begin with. But anyway, so his whole concept is like photography lives forever, and so this whole thing of like your photos that you make, the ones that tell a story, they can live past you. They can, help bridge the gap between generations and like really provide some rich context as to the time you photographed it, who you may have been with. All those different things can be passed on with the story that goes along with a photo. So all of that leads me to this. I was at my grandparents' house recently, and my grandpa was showing me a 4-photo set that his father had taken of him and a neighbor when he was a little boy. So let's snap to that footage right now, guys. Take a look. So what year is this?
No, he won't. Unless you...
1944, middle of the World War II.
Just all of that rich history behind this photo set, and there's some really cool photos in there. I think they really capture the emotion of the time. Really neat. And then after this, he actually took me upstairs into one of his closets, and he's got tons and tons of projector film boxes, and he was showing me a few of the old cameras he still has. He's got 8mm video camera in there. He's got some old Kodak cameras. Guys, take a look at these. I was just geeking out for sure. So this is really neat. This is a memory with him that I'm never going to forget. It was really fun to hear his stories that he was telling about these cameras, about the photos. I just wanted to quickly talk about that, about the whole concept of making photos that can last a really long time and really tell a rich story. All that being said, I got a brand new lens. Just a second. So here it is, guys. This is a Yongnuo 100mm f2 autofocus lens, and I'm really excited to see what kind of images I can make with this lens. I'm headed downtown this evening. We're setting up for a fantastic sunset, shooting with the usual squad. As always, I will link their Instagrams down below in the description. I'm going to put the GoPro on. I'm not going to try to be vlogging down there. I'm going to be focusing on shooting, but I will have the GoPro on so I can give you guys a real behind-the-scenes look at my shots, my logic, and how things go with this brand new lens. I'm excited to see what kind of compression I can get with this focal length on my crop sensor. So guys, let's go. Gonna get started right off the bat with this little B-roll shot, or a warm-up shot as I like to call it. Just getting the blood pumping, getting the feeling for what the evening might have in store. So right here, I was walking away from the spot, but I ran back just in time. I was able to get some nice symmetry and snag a subject right in focus walking through the center of my frame. Colors are really popping this one. I like the story this tells. This one's a really great image to start off the evening. Now I switched from my 100mm to my 55 to 250. Just wanted to get a little more reach while there was still a lot of light left. And I captured this shot right here. Love this, how his eyes are covered by the shadow. Some nice bokeh in the background, looks pretty neat. Here I'm switching back to the 100mm because I saw this sweet looking car with an awesome reflection on the front window. So took advantage of that and came up with this image right here. You can see I'm already going for the kind of teal and orange colorway. Right here there's this guy riding one of these bikes with like a huge back tire from like 200 years ago. It looks like one of those, and I was able to get a little bit of a flare from that crosswalk button orange, and I added another one into the right side of the image. Kind of cool. It's a very interesting street shot. Right here took a quick shot of the barista inside Starbucks. Some interesting looking reflections and stuff that I'm getting at f2. So now you can zoom forward way through time as we are walking down the canal, setting ourselves up for some creative shots we're going to try to make here once it gets dark, as it is now. So if you remember from the last photo vlog episode, click up in the corner to check it out. Matt brought along his pixel pistol, as I like to call it. It's a little toy gun with lighting up pixels. So we were playing around with that at the canal, trying to work on some reflections. Stay tuned to see if I got the shot. Alright YouTube, we are going to end this video right where we started it off. So you can see I was making some really good photos. I'm going to show you a couple more here. Yo guys, so how fire were those? Let me know down in the comment section below. Do you own any lenses like this that give you a lot of compression and a lot of bokeh? I want to know that as well. These aren't for every condition, they're not for every type of shot, but it's a really fun lens to walk around and use and make creative shots with, and it gives me another option to use at night along with my 50mm 1.8. So my overall opinion on this Yongnuo 100mm f2 lens, I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 using it for the first time. So the main issue with this lens is it does have an infinity focus issue. So if I were to put the camera to my eye, focus it, take it away from my eye, then refocus it on the exact same subject, the exact same distance away, something far away, it won't grab focus that second time, and so it won't let me take the shot because focus hasn't been acquired. So that is an issue. It's something I'd have to get used to. So if there's something really far away, I should probably flip into manual focus and do it that way. For close-up stuff, it does just fine with focus, but this is a known problem that I've read about online. It's a bit frustrating, and I probably did miss a couple shots here and there from that issue, but now that I know about it, I'll be able to hopefully resolve it going forward. But it's a little inconvenience, but in terms of the images themselves, the colors that come out of this when I'm editing them were really, really cool to me. I'm not sure if it was the lighting conditions downtown or if it's this lens, but I couldn't believe some of the color I was bringing back out of these raw files. They looked really, really nice. Lens is nice and sharp. Good amount of contrast came back as well. So I'm really hyped on the image quality. Just knocked down the score a little bit because of that focus issue. Not the end of the world, but it's just a little bit frustrating at times. Alright guys, enough talking. Let me know down in the comment section below if you enjoyed this video. As always, which photo was your favorite? Thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me and the other guys I shot with tonight down on Instagram. It's linked in the description below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be going on a cool vacation very soon. I'm going to be vlogging, so you guys are going to want to stay tuned and smash that bell notification button so that you are notified whenever I release a new video and you don't miss out. Finally, last but not least, make sure you check out my blog. It is linked in the description below as well. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.